بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Today I'd like to speak about a very important issue. It's a very important issue that we all must take the time to be aware of and understand so that we don't fall into the greatest of oppression. The greatest of oppression is shirk. It's also known as associating partners with Allah in worship or polytheism. And our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was very keen in safeguarding and warning his nation from shirk and anything that would lead to shirk. Specifically, I want to remind myself and each one of you of the dangers of wearing, attaching, or hanging charms. Before discussing this topic, it's important to mention that writing verses of the Quran or some of the supplications or dua or remembrances or the names of Allah upon pieces of paper or cloth and then attaching or placing them on the body in the form of a necklace, a bracelet, or a pouch has not been reported from the Prophet ﷺ, nor from his companions, radiallahu anhum. However, the Prophet ﷺ did permit incantations or ruqyah to be recited upon a person if they feel as if they've been afflicted by some type of sickness, the evil eye or magic. And the person would do this by reciting the Quran or mentioning some of the authentic dua or supplications. But he ﷺ never authorized the hanging of charms with verses of the Quran written on them upon someone's body or upon someone's transportation like their cars, the buses, or in one's home or in one's workplace. It's not been reported from him ﷺ. He ﷺ said, whoever wears a charm has committed an act of polytheism. Allah's Messenger ﷺ saw a man wearing a brass ring. So he asked him, what is this? He responded, it's a protection from an illness that weakens me. So Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, remove it, for it will not increase you except in weakness. Indeed, if you were to die while wearing this, you would never prosper. He ﷺ also said, whoever wears something, meaning some type of charm, is left to it. And Sa'id ibn Jubair, rahimahullah, said, whoever cuts a charm from a person, it's like freeing a slave. So the meaning of this, it's like freeing a slave, is that it's equal to that in reward. As Shaykh bin Baz, rahimahullah, said in his commentary on this point, he said, this is because of the fact that he will be freeing the servant from the fire. And freedom from shirk or polytheism is better than freedom from slavery. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wa salatu wa salam ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen.